Moving on to tight ends, my boom this week is Hayden Hurst on the Falcons. One of the very few tight ends left that's been averaging 5 targets or more, which honestly, at this point, with tight ends being so weak this year, if you can average like 4 to 5 targets, you're like borderline tight end 1, honestly, which is sad. But he's going up against the Saints, who have a very shaky defense when it comes to the pass. And so I expect a lot of, and with Ridley supposedly coming back this week, I expect a lot of open targets for Hayden Hurst. And I think I could see one of those like 1-2 yard touchdown from Hayden Hurst, or like a red zone touchdown from him. So I like him this week.
Not bad. Yeah, I mean, he's definitely been one of the more consistent tight ends.
Yeah.
I feel like Kelsey is like a tight end 0, basically. Like
0.
Like he doesn't even, he's not 1. He's like,
he's in another league.
He's the only tight end, you know, in there. And then like the Waller, Hurst.
Yep.
Like might be tight end 1s.
Yeah.
And then the rest are like tight end 2, 4s, 8, 20.
Anywhere. It could be anything.
Yeah. All right. My boom is a guy who everyone would have thought he would have been a tight end 1, who hasn't been producing, is Jared Cook. Michael Thomas is back, so his production has gone down, but with Breeze out and Winston starting, it actually might be a better shot for Cook. Winston likes to throw the ball more. He likes to throw the ball deeper more. Back when he was on the Bucks, he loved throwing to his tight ends. Yeah. Both Howard and Brait were his favorite red zone targets. So I feel like with, as you said, the tight end pool is so slim. I feel like Jared Cook kind of has a good boom potential.
He could possibly be on the waiver for some.
Yeah, some leagues for sure he might be on the waiver. If you have him, I don't think he's definitely one of the higher ones I would consider, and I think he has a lot of potential this week.
Okay,
yeah.
Good pick there. Moving on to bust, it's another tight end that we really liked. Is Jonnu Smith. He's projected 6 points. He just hasn't been good, and to be honest, I don't think it's on him directly. That Titans, though, we just don't know who to trust anymore. There's so many weapons, and to be honest, they've been kind of flat as of late. They could pick it up, but I just wouldn't take the risk. Just looks like Tannehill doesn't like throwing it to him anymore.
He got lucky last week with a 1 yard rushing touchdown.
Yeah, I saw that.
Should have gone to Henry, but
on top of that, they're playing a Ravens D, who I think will be very motivated coming out.
Oh yeah.
They shouldn't have lost to New England, but they did, and so I think they're going to be come out firing on all cylinders, and I don't like that for Jonnu.
All right, my bust. I got one of those tight end 1s, but Darren Waller. Yep.
He could arguably be number 2, and you're choosing him. So
I know
it's a big risk.
I mean, last time he played against the Chiefs, he went 48 yards on a touchdown, which is great, especially tight end numbers. But ever since then, Chiefs have only allowed 28 yards per game and 0 touchdowns to tight end. I don't see him producing the same amount he did last time as the Raiders scored 40 or had 40 points. I don't see that happening.
That's true.
I definitely see just kind of like the Ravens against Titans. I feel like the Chiefs are going to come into this game very strong, as they were their only loss, I believe, this season.
Yeah.
Chiefs are not going to lose twice to the Raiders in one season. They're not.
Was that their only loss?
Yeah.
I totally forgot about that.
I think so. I don't think.
I keep sleeping on the Chiefs and how good they are.
Yeah, the Chiefs. No matter Chiefs aren't going to get swept by any of their divisional teams.
Yeah.
It's just what it is.
Yeah.
So
okay, that's a good pick. For my sleeper and a sure guy that I never knew about heading into the season, is Logan Thomas. He is projected 5.96, and I would argue he's one of the top tight ends. Dude, he's been, ever since Alex Smith has played, he's either gotten a touchdowns or 6 targets, which, like I said, is elite. Elite. And I think it bodes well for a tight end in today's game. They're going against a very shaky Cincinnati D. They allow a ton of points and ton of yards. And I think he can produce some value, especially because Alex Smith loves throwing short, which is a tight end's dream, in my opinion. And so I think I could see a lot of value in Logan Thomas here. A sleeper value, especially.
Sleeper value.
And he should be available in all your leagues, in my opinion. I mean, he's available in ours.
He is. I also have Logan Thomas, as he is my guy. I love Logan Thomas. Honestly, if I didn't, I have Kelsey in my league. So, like, if I didn't have Kelsey, I would stream Logan Thomas almost every week.
Wow.
If I needed it,
Oh, yeah.
He's been consistently getting tight ends targets. He's been consistently getting targets from even whoever was the QB at the time, from even Kyle Allen and from Haskins. He has a great dream matchup against the Bengals, who have allowed the most yards to tight ends all season. So I think he is a great play this week.
Okay, great. I think that wraps it up.